What is up, fire signs? This is for you, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. We're going to get into your new moon in Taurus reading. This is going to be for fire signs only. But if you have a placement in one of those signs, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node, this could be your message. I always like to talk about what the new moon means, and the new moon is a perfect time to set intentions, right? You put certain intentions and say certain affirmations and really get your vibrational frequency set to the things you want to manifest during the new moon. So this new moon is going to be in Taurus. Taurus is about your values. It's things that you value, things of value, wherever you place your value, right? And so sometimes that means money. So this is a perfect time to rake in intentions, rake in the coins based on the intentions that you put out there under this new moon, okay? And it doesn't just have to be money. It could be any type of material thing. It's certain principles, whatever it is that you value. Those are the intentions that you want to set under this new moon. And then you want to put some type of action, follow up with action and visualization to actually manifest that for you. But let's look at what's going on during this new moon in Taurus. This new moon in Taurus is going to be making a trine aspect to the planet of Pluto. Pluto is transformation, it's rebirth, it's destruction. It tears down the things that don't serve in order. It's kind of like the Tower, okay? It's a Tower card in tarot. It dismantles all the things that you don't need so you can have a clean slate and have some sort of rebirth. And so with the moon, which represents our emotions, making that trine, which is a harmonious aspect, we can really set intentions on stripping away those emotional patterns that we fall into that are not serving us, right? And Pluto is still in Capricorn, and Pluto has gone retrograde. So this is really a good time to reflect on what it is that you value when it comes to your emotional space. How can you transform your emotions to be more beneficial towards you? And also how, our emotions can block us from manifesting the things that we want. Because here's the thing about emotions. It's really closely tied to the mind. We tell ourselves how to feel. If someone does something to us that doesn't make us feel good, it's not that what they did doesn't make us feel good. It's that the mind says, hey, this doesn't feel good. And you can get stuck in those feelings by repeating those thoughts of the mind, like, I don't like how that makes me feel. I don't like how that makes me feel. And so you keep telling your feelings how you feel, and now you're feeling these things, right? So with Pluto making that harmonious trine to the moon, which again represents our emotions, this is a good time to really set those intentions on breaking free from, negative thought patterns that will keep us stuck in a negative emotional space. All right. So, and with Pluto being in retrograde, that's that time to reflect. That's time to re-review, to go over again things that may have not been working and allowing the tower to fall, so to speak. All right. So fire signs, I've got some cards pulled for you. We've got, and I'm using the Psychic Tarot, okay? And I'm going to clarify with the regular tarot as well. But we have movement, choices, and decisions. This is a 2. This is kind of like a 2 of Wands. You're at a crossroads here. It's a path that needs to be taken, chosen, about where you're going to go, how you're going to do things going forward. What intentions are you going to set that are going to either move you forward, that are going to be positive choices and decisions, or allow, different positive decisions to come into play? What are you going to do with this 2 of Wands, so to speak? It's a movement, choices, and decisions. We also have fertility. This is kind of like the 3 of Wands, if I'm not mistaken. It's not just the 3 of Wands, but it's the Empress, okay? That's really what I get off of it, the Empress. But this is about expansion. This is abundance. This is creativity. There's interesting that you have transformation right here in the center of your spread as well. So there's something that wants to be transformed here. There's some ideas even. We have the Sacral Chakra. There's something deep rooted, all right, that you want to be examining when it comes to how to transform certain ideas with this fertility. And we also have solar plexus chakra. That's all about, you know, your creativity. That's also abundance. That's your ideas. That's your authentic self. So there's something here that you're at a crossroads on how you're going to be able to transform some things, and take your ideas and bring them out into fruition. How to maybe get unrooted from certain fears, certain blockages. Here's the thing about the sacral chakra too. They call it the sex chakra. I can't talk. The sex chakra. And the thing about sexual energy, it's nothing more than creativity. What do we do when we have sex? Or what is the means to create life? We create life through sexual intercourse, right? So this is an energy of creation. It is the foundation, the basic level of creation. Not that being human or creating a human is basic. What I'm saying is that is like the most natural way that we are able to create is through sexual intercourse. So I believe with this sacral chakra coming right out next to, or the solar plexus chakra following the sacral chakra, and with this fertility card here and this transformation, that's fertility, transformation, sacral, solar plexus. All right, and at the beginning it's the movement, the choices, the decisions. How will you transform your ability to create, bring certain ideas, inspirations, and creative pursuits into fruition, not at a very basic level, but through a level of where your authentic expression is coming out. All right, let's take a look at what all of this means. Under the deck, we do have deception and envy. I do believe, you know, be careful of people who want to steal that type of energy from you through sex, okay, through intimacy. Sometimes we feel like, you know, what is it? How do I want to say this? Sometimes we allow ourselves to be connected to people in that way, and they are just, it's energy. It's wasted energy. I'm not trying to regulate anybody's free will and your ability to choose who you're intimate with, how often you're intimate with people, whatever you do in the bed, that's your business. But what I'm saying is these cards may be saying don't allow that deception and that envy, because we have spirits and forces that are being utilized by certain people, and all they do is come to steal that energy away from you. It's like a thief of that creative energy that you could be using in a more productive way that will set you on a path towards, you know, your highest good, where those ideas, again, those things that you're passionate about, your creative side is able to flourish when we don't give it away to people who don't deserve it. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, so let's take a look at movement and choices and decisions. We have the Empress. We have Prince of Pentacles. And we have King of Cups. So yeah, I feel like that's, again, where are you going to place your worth? Where are you going to place your value? What is it that you value? Taurus, this is the second house. It's all about, and it's ruled by Venus. The Empress is represented by Venus. Where do you place your values? How will you obtain certain possessions with this Prince of Pentacles? It's a slow approach too, which is very Taurian energy. It's very Taurus energy. It's very slow and methodical. Taking your time to build solid foundations on creating certain abundance. Bringing your creative pursuits into some type of tangible with that Prince of Pentacles. That's a very earthly energy, bringing those ideas into a tangible way of being expressed through the world. Okay, And with that King of Cups is you putting all your emotions into it, and maybe not using the emotions. And that's that moon energy, okay? Maybe not being too wrapped up in your emotions and getting more grounded and practical. So maybe set some intentions there on how you can be more practical, more methodical in bringing your ideas into fruition. Let's look at transformation. Show me transformation. So we have the Two of Pentacles, the Death card. There's that Scorpio energy, Pluto energy, and the Three of Cups. That this Two of Pentacles is more juggling. You know, what are you going to do? Are you going to allow something to die? That's what I was kind of saying in the beginning. Like certain ways of thinking, certain thought patterns that we have that kind of block us from being able to manifest the way that we want to, because our mind is telling us to feel a certain way, and now we've gone down this pattern of feeling a certain way and blocking ourselves from being able to, you know, have a true transformation. Like there's some type of death and rebirth that needs to happen. For some of you, it could be a Three of Cups situation where, again, I feel like for some of you, maybe you're attaching yourself to someone, or at least the idea of being attached to someone, whether that's intimately or just emotionally, you know, wanting some type of reunion with someone with this Three of Cups. And this person, not that they're a bad person, but perhaps the focus needs to be taken away. That energy needs to be not given to certain people in order for you to have this full transformation here. All right, that's what I feel like. So let's look at Sacral Chakra and the Solar Plexus Chakra and see what else we get. I feel like that's what that deception and envy is also. It's like we feel like sometimes we deceive ourselves into feeling like or thinking that, you know, we have to be in union or come into some type of reunion with someone. I don't know. I know you feel what I'm saying, though. I'm having a hard time articulating it. Show me the Sacral Chakra and Solar Plexus Chakra, please. So set some intentions on how you can recognize certain thought patterns that, you know, keep coming up, and like when you think certain things, how does it make you feel? So set some intentions on, you know, maybe setting aside some meditative time to contemplate and really pay attention. That's that Pluto retrograde. Anytime a planet goes into retrograde, it's a period of where you get to re-review. Okay, so where do you need to re-review what needs to be transformed, what needs to be dismantled, what needs to be stripped away? And so maybe set those intentions of, you know, I'm gonna put aside 15 minutes a day on, you know, one of my breaks during the day, where I'll just go sit in my car or some quiet place where I'm paying attention to my thoughts and how those thoughts make me feel. And are those feelings beneficial to me, or are they a hindrance to me? And see where you can transform something in that way. So for the Sacral Chakra and the Solar Plexus Chakra, we get the Six of Cups, the Ten of Swords, and the Justice. Definitely, for many of you, there's someone, okay, some type of past life connection, someone from your past where something has ended, and that person could very well be the one that was blocking you from being able to express yourself in a true, authentic way. Some of you may say, well, you know, I don't have a problem with, you know, being myself and expressing myself. And what I'm saying is, with this Empress card coming out twice, fertility and Empress, and with this Sacral and this Solar Plexus Chakra cards coming out, it has something to do with creativity. It's creation. These are ideas. Like, this is giving birth. You're fertile with so many ideas and ways to make money. Again, that's that new moon in Taurus. Taurus is second house. It's how you go about attaining material possessions. You have ideas that maybe you want to bring into the world, or bring out, or introduce to the world, but you don't know how to do it in a tangible way, in a methodical way, in an approach that's going to take you from it being an idea to something that is a actual business, something that actually brings you money, something that you can manifest within the material world and have evidence that you've worked steady and methodical towards it. And that's what this creation is, this fertility is, this solar plexus, sacral chakra energy. So for some of you, many of you, there is someone from the past that maybe you ended something with. Could have been a karmic partner with this justice card, and your karma is for you. Things were supposed to end for you to see this. You were supposed or are supposed to go through some type of transformation, death, okay, of some type of connection that where maybe this person was that deceiver, the one who was actually taken from you as far as your creative abilities and really stepping into your true authentic self, not who you say you are, what your soul says you are. Okay, so that is what I have for you, my love. Set some intentions to really take some time out to think about, to recognize how your mind is telling you to feel, and get yourself in a place where you can vibrate at a level where you are truly walking in your authentic expression. So these ideas, and having the confidence to back these ideas and taking those actions to actually work hard towards it. It's going to be a slow process with this Prince of Pentacles. That's the Knight of Pentacles. That's that slow, steady approach. But you can guarantee it's going to be very solid and very stable once you're able to take the idea and take practical steps towards it. So set those intentions that every day, that even if it's just me researching for 5 minutes on, making some type of checklist. Okay, this is the idea. These are the steps that I have to do to get it to this. How do I get from A to Z? And every day, 5 minutes, you work A through D. And then you do, E through G or whatever, and you're just checking it off. But set those intentions and make it your business to really step into your authentic self and bring all of this abundance into play and towards you with this new moon in Taurus, based on your vibrational frequency, your ability to visualize what it is that you want, and those practical actions that you're taking towards it. So I love you, fire signs. I was going to say Aries, but I love you, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I love you, fire signs, and good luck to you during this new moon. I hope you get everything that you wish for. See you next time. Bye.